Let him get ready here. We do have some sponsors tonight that we would like to thank.
Always need to thank the sponsors.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, we have so many of them. Of course, Split Window Studios for doing all this, helping us put all this together. We have Freedom Boat Club.
They did the T-shirts that got handed out to everybody today.
Yeah, the Dragon ladies that are out there. So make sure you go grab a dragon from them before y'all head out. We have the usual food
with food.
Yeah.
And then sponsoring our music tonight is A Sharp Moving Company.
Yeah, A Sharp Moving Company. So anyway, let's give it up for
sponsoring our music.
Yeah, Mr. Oliver White. Come on, buddy.
Thank you guys for having me. Looking for my baby, I don't know where she could be. Looking for my baby, and I wonder if she's looking for me. Looking for my baby, I don't know where she could be. Looking for my baby, and I wonder if she's looking for me. Find my baby, find my baby, please. See my baby, won't you send her back home to me? Baby got good loving, she got the best loving I ever had. Did I tell my baby to make that woman be so mad? My baby loves me, you know that she told me every day. Did I tell my baby to make that woman don't wanna stay? Find my baby, please. See my baby, won't you send her back home to me? Yeah. Baby, I don't know where she could be. Looking for my baby, and I wonder if she's looking for me. Looking for my baby, I don't know where she could be. Looking for my baby, wonder if she's looking for me. Yeah. Find my baby, please. See my baby, won't you send her back home to me? Ooh, yeah. All right. Thank you so very much. Listen to me for a while knowledge spits forth from my tongue. Barricaded execution style, I got more to say about the damage done. Who'll save us now? We've got to come together for solutions. Who'll save us now? I think the time has come for retribution. Stood in silence like some pantomime. I was trying to give some sign they'd understand. Blind eyes, perpetual lies through the veil of alibis. See your people dying by your hand. Who'll save us now? We've got to come together for solutions. Time has come for retribution. Crimes can never be avenged, and the wounds will never heal. And the suffering you caused here and abroad is real. The blood is on your hands, it comes in barrels by the ton. Think we'll all be ready for retribution. Listen to me. can. 'Cause the promised land is not for us to rule. Turn our backs, ooh, on mankind, and we're led across the ocean by a fool. Who'll save us now? Got to come together for solution. Who'll save us now? I think the time has come for retribution. All right, thank you. But these are all original songs. That first one was Looking for My Baby. The second one is Retribution. And this one is You Love Me. This is the second time y'all have heard this song this week. I hope that I have hurt you. Hope I made you cry. Hope I made you laugh. Hope I brought you a smile. 'Cause if I live ooh, baby, you love me. I hope I made you grieve. Hope I brought you some pain. It's gonna be all right now, baby. What you're feeling a bad thing, no. 'Cause if I ooh, baby, you love me. It just means you love me, baby. It just means you love me, baby. Girl, say you care. You're warm inside. Ooh, I want you to have some comfort, baby. Ooh, and a safe place to hide, yeah. Ooh, because if I, yeah. Lord, if I ooh, baby, you love me. It just means you love me, baby. It just means you love me, baby. Just means you love me, baby. Ooh, just means you love me, baby. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. All right, that's it for me. I appreciate y'all.
skateboarder like myself. Right? Yeah. So if you can't catch Oliver on the music scene, you'll catch him at the skate park somewhere.
Yeah.
So I know Oliver's got to get out of here. You have another gig at what? Tanglewood?
Tanglewood, yes.
Yeah.
Town.
What time?
Rocking out.
What time you starting
8
there?
o'clock.
8 o'clock at Tangle. Oh boy, you better hurry
I
up.
better get.
Yeah, you better get out of that van. I don't know how fast it can go,
Go
but
that fast.
okay.
At least.
All right, man. We appreciate you coming out. Oh, grab all that.
That's a cool little private show.
Yeah.
Can't beat that.
I mean, that is.
He was
it
wandering the road one day.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah,
there you go.
quite skate, yeah, he's had his thumb out. We'll play for food or something.
We'll play for food.
Yeah. So we're letting them get all the cameras set back up. Oh, we got more and more people showing up. That's nice.
Yeah, God love it.
Oh, we're live again.
We are live. Welcome back.
All right, man. I appreciate y'all coming out tonight.
Yeah, got a great live audience.
Yeah, this is a first for us. Usually we're doing the podcast downstairs here at Split Window Studio, and it's usually just me and you and a guest and
hanging out. And now we got a whole talk show style. We got a whole live audience. This is kind of wild.
Yeah, we had one of our main guests contact us. And,
and we thought it was just going to be a cool podcast, and we were going to hang out and have fun. And next thing you know, you leave Bubba and Chris in a room too long together, and they come up with some crazy ideas. So now we're doing this. We got Oliver White opening up for us. That was sponsored by A Sharp Moving Company. Thank you again,
thanks,
Oliver.
A Sharp.
And A Sharp. It was amazing. That was awesome. And then it's really cool. Denison has a cool history around here, and it's really ramping up. It's really growing again. It's kind of in a revolution, a reviving of the city, and music is a big part of it. And I think it was a bigger part of it a long time ago, and it needs to be reintroduced as a focal point back into the community. So I'm really excited to be able to have local artists, local guests. I mean, we got Ann House in the house.
Yeah, Ann House is in the house. She has
another local artist and podcaster.
Yeah, so Ann House does live podcasts, about the music scene down here in Denison. I'm looking out here, and we got some other musicians in the house here. So appreciate y'all coming out as well. We'll tag y'all when we get a chance. We'll tag y'all as well. So appreciate y'all coming out and checking this out. I'm sure they came to see Oliver, not us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Nobody came to see us. I think we're the small part of this whole fry right
yeah,
here.
really, I know. So so anyway, we decided to put this show together and put a live audience, make it a little bit different. But man, I mean, after doing this, how can we just go back to a regular podcast?
Which way? Do we just keep doing things like this? Do we? It's an awesome transition that our little town right here in Denison. We're doing something really cool. I feel like it's big, and I hope that it touches a lot of people and maybe motivates some other people to get into this space and do something similar in the area as well. Because I don't know, I love this. This is awesome.
Is everybody from here that's in here? No, we got a note. Where are you from?
I'm from Scotland, young man.
Oh yeah, well
you got that good brogue too.
So Pat, I met her. The first time I met her was I was doing a video, of course.
You're all up and down doing videos.
Yeah, down at the Horse's Axe, and then she comes walking through, just cut through the video, and she was talking on the phone, doing something funny. Then she paused and did something funny, and so I kept that in my video. That was the first time that we met. So. And she's a hoot.
Oh yeah, and even our regular podcast, we kind of like to keep it open and kind of flowing. We enjoy talking to each other. I think ultimately, so we have a lot of fun doing these little things.
Yeah, so we have different backgrounds. Grew up. I grew up here. You grew up all over. So
I grew up a little bit of everywhere, mostly New York and California, but a little bit of everywhere for me. So a lot of culture shock at each place I moved. It was different.
Yeah. So our podcast, if you haven't listened to it, it's really about it's what's up Texoma. It's about what's happening around our area. So
literally just what's going on.
We throw in some stories. Like what's the one story you always talk about?
The flying saucer.
Do y'all know about the flying saucer?
Yeah. So the first time flying saucer was ever referenced was actually right here in Denison, Texas. It was in the late 1700s. A guy was hunting north of downtown area, And when he was going there, he saw something really bright in the sky, and he said it looked like a little orange, and he couldn't tell. It was so bright, it blinded him. And by the time he was able to get his vision back and see, he said it looked like a giant saucer over his head. And that was the first time flying saucer was ever used in the terminology of UFOs, aliens, or anything like that. It was right here in Denison.
Yeah, so there's a little history for you there.
Yeah. We've told that story a few too many times.
Yeah,
that's
no, that's like our go-to story.
Yeah, it's because it's so cool though. It's
pretty
such
cool.
a crazy little
so
thing.
there's obviously a lot of history here in Denison, and growing up here, we used to drag Main Street. I don't know if some of y'all remember, but the road here, Main Street, used to curve like this. What are they? I don't know. There's a terminology for that. I can't think of it right now.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we as a kid, yeah, serpentine. There you go. Like the snake, right?
Like the snake, serpentine.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was all the way down. And I remember you telling me a story early on, probably in our first podcast, but
yeah.
you were riding with your buddy. And his horn broke when he was honking at somebody. And next thing you knew, they're blaring down.
Yeah, so, it's funny. So, when you're a teenager, you're trying to be cool, right, all the time. And Mike Hastings is his name. Sorry,
Shout out, Mike.
Throwing you out, Mike. But he had this old white Nova, it was a turd is what it was. But it was our only ride, right? So, of course, couldn't gripe about it too much. But anyway, so, it was kind of an embarrassing car. And then he goes to honk at someone, and that horn just stuck, and I just ducked down. I was like, ugh. Anyway.
Like, nobody look at me. Please, nobody look at me.
Yeah, so no, we grew up, had some great times down here. So.
Yeah, I've been in Denison going on 3 years now, and we found an amazing little community here that we absolutely fell in love with. From the main street is the main hub, of course, that we've really grown accustomed to. I worked at the old rail yard, but when it was still around, right across.
That's where we met.
That's where we met at the rail yard, and we just started chatting. I talked to everybody, I guess, but we started chatting. We really hit it off, and ever since then, it's been a kind of a bouncing around. But the downtown area is such a unique, different area that I love so much, and drew us in from the first time we came here. And the people here are awesome, so that's another great thing.
Yeah, and just throwing this little event together like this, and having y'all come out and kind of support this for our first go around in this,
Yeah, something that's much appreciated.
Oh yeah, super appreciate. When we were first here, it was like nobody, and we're like, oh my gosh, is nobody going to show up?
I know. I was a little nervous.
Yeah.
And Billy showed up, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe that will crack the seal and get the flow going.
Yeah.
And it's nice. It's awesome to see some people come out and support us. We greatly appreciate it. And we hope you enjoyed some of the food. There's still beer in there, too, so don't forget.
Yeah, food. Thanks to the usual for making those sandwiches.
And we are going live until 8, so if you're watching and you're close, not too far, we still got seats open. Feel free to pop in and come hang out with the rest of us and grab a beer, grab a sandwich, and watch it all and check it out. So we got something really awesome coming up here next in about 15, 20 minutes, which I'm really, really looking forward to. It's kind of the main event of the whole.
Yeah, as you can see, the fire. So
yeah, we already got a theme going. If you've noticed.
Yeah. So who was that? There was a little kid here. He's
been running around.
Just fire, for about the last hour and a half. Fire. So
pointing at us, fire. And like, oh.
Yeah. Who said that back? Like Beavis and Butthead. Fire.
Fire.
So yeah. So anyway, so it's going to be a cool little show. We're just trying to.
Lots of things going on in Denison, Pottsboro, up into Durant, and further even. There's a lot of craziness going on.
Dude, there is a lot of growth that's happening coming to our area.
It's a little controversial. Some people are very happy. Some people are very, very upset. And I understand change is a hard thing for sure. But
yeah, a small town. It's tough to see. Growing up here, I grew up here. I've been here since the 70s, so I'm kind of telling off on myself. But it's
snitching
tough
on yourself.
Yeah. So it's tough to see. You want growth, you want things here.
Yeah.
But sometimes you don't want too much.
Yeah, it can be too much too fast, and it could kind of ruin the dichotomy of an area. But if it's done right, change is not always a bad thing.
No, but growing up here, we didn't have a whole lot to do.
Yeah, very true.
We really didn't. We had the lake, which appreciative of that. But really, other than that, we really didn't have anything to do. But go down to get a keg of beer and go out, and just sit out and drink beer all the time. That was really it. So
yeah,
I do love that the youth growing up here, they have more to do than to just do that. So
It's really cool that also, you know, bigger things and outside people are taking such an interest in this small little area. You know, it's like Little Denison. I mean, Margaritaville. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
Crazy.
Gonna, that's
that
gonna
could
be
be
nuts.
nuts. That could
So
be
I
nuts.
mean, for some of y'all that don't know, I'm in the real estate business, and I mean, I get calls like constantly from all over. You know, people that are interested. You know, if it's, you know, they're moving here or they just have questions about the area. You know, because it's everywhere. You know, it's
Yeah.
the excitement of all this growth. You know, we're becoming, what are they calling us, the tech hub.
Oh, they're gonna they're Silicon Valley of
Yeah.
Texas is what this area is becoming.
They're calling us
for
the
sure.
Silicon Prairie. Thanks
The
for saying
Silicon
that.
Prairie.
Yeah,
There you
Silicon
go.
Prairie.
That's a good one. I like it. The
No,
Silicon
that's
Prairie.
yeah, that's what we're tagged as. So everybody knows about the TI,
Yeah.
and all those
Coming
big
and expanding.
companies. But you know, it's all the little companies that are coming that are around it that are really going to support employment and stuff. You know, most people look at the TI being the big one, but it's really all the smaller companies that are
Yeah.
coming in to support them.
Yeah.
They're going to be doing it.
And then right up across the river a bit, over near Kingston.
Yeah,
That's a crazy one.
Yeah, so that's going to be Hard Rock
Hotel and Casino
over there on the Oklahoma side.
on the
so
Oklahoma side, but it's only what 45 minutes from here,
maybe
ish.
30.
I mean,
30
if there was a
minutes.
bridge that went straight across, which would be awesome, it would only be like 15. But
Yeah,
you
that'd
got to
be-
go all the way down around there.
They've been talking about the new bridge and all that. So you know
That'd be pretty cool too. That would get us into that area quicker. Be
yeah,
pretty cool.
you know, you got tollways coming.
Uh-oh.
You know, that's
Uh-oh.
the one.
That's scary. Tollways coming.
Uh-huh.
The 75 expansion coming up this way, so that's going to be a bit of a pain.
Yeah, everybody
Yeah.
right now that's already a pain. I don't know if everybody.
Oh yeah, going through
Drive.
Sherman's a nightmare right now.
Yeah, I avoid the Sherman, the highway on 75 right now. I mean, I take the back road. So
Yeah, and they
that's
cut
another
around
good
that
thing
area.
about growing up here. I know all the back roads. So
Yeah, that's true. I need to learn still. I need
Yeah.
to learn still. It's a cool. Man, this area has just caught me all around. Man, I love it out here.
Do
I
we?
really
We don't
love
have
it
any
out here.
kids in here, right? Okay. But but speaking of back roading, when I was younger,
I was
we
like, uh-oh, what's he
back
gonna
when
talk about?
CB radios were a thing, right? So me and the buddies, we all had different cars, but we'd out the lake, we'd hop on our CBs
Yeah.
and we'd play basically hide and go seek, right? Did you play? But you had to talk in your CBs. But we would drive around. It would be a moonlit night, and drive around with our headlights off on these back roads. That's how we'd hide from each other, right? So
Nice.
anyway,
I found you.
but
I didn't see you at first, but I did find you.
But realistically, yeah, if you have your lights off, like you knew if a car was coming because you can see the lights.
Yeah,
obviously,
yeah.
So then
Still
you turn your
wild.
lights on, and yeah.
Yeah.
But that's kind of the because we didn't have anything else to do around here.
It's like hide and go paintball. That was fun.
Yeah, yeah,
I had a lot of bruises, but it was a good time.
yeah. I never got into paintball.
Yeah, me neither. I would just hide and seek, and you shot each other when you found them.
Yeah,
yeah.
We used to
Bunch of
do
boneheads.
persimmon fights. Did anybody else ever do that, or is that just me and my brothers?
Well, we used to launch crab apples at each other. I didn't do persimmons, but we would crab
persimmons.
apple each other.
Everybody knows what a persimmon
Yeah,
is, right?
That's crazy.
And then, of course, I was the youngest brother, so my brothers would always tell me to, bite into it.
Oh yeah, man.
Only once, really, but I'm smarter than that. But anyway, so yeah, you bite
So
in
he
that persimmon,
claims.
and your mouth all puckers up.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
serious.
no,
like
it's
bad.
the worst.
But no, anyway, so we used to take that little limb. It was flimsy, and sharpen it a little bit. Put those persimmons on there, and you could like that, and they'd fly off. There you go. You get bored and find a persimmon tree.
You
that's
find a
what you-
persimmon tree. That's funny.
Yeah.
The first thing you think of, oh, we could throw those at each other really well.
Yeah. Well, we used to have BB gun fights too. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Just
wouldn't
don't do it
know.
with the metal BBs. That's not the smartest way to do it. Yeah. Oh, he said
That's the only way to do it.
That's the only way to do it.
Sorry, my mouth is dry. I'm sitting there.
I know. We're just chatting up now, waiting, killing time until our main event, which I'm really, really excited about. This guy, he reached out and he was like, "Hey, I'm an illusionist. I'm a juggler," and we were like, "That's the guy we want right there." Yeah, we're into
Like,
that.
I mean, we were already in when he said magician, illusionist, and a juggler, but
And
then he threw
comedian.
in the fire eating.
yeah, that was the
I
best.
was like,
part.
hell yeah.
Now, to be honest, we don't even know 100% what's going to go on in this show. And there's also, he has a special apprentice or
Yeah.
a helper that's going to
Sidekick or yeah.
that's going to do an illusion that he says is one of the coolest illusions you'll ever see. We have no idea. We have no idea what's going on. To be
Yeah,
honest.
we really.
This is
I
gonna
mean,
be-
yeah. So I mean, the show is going to be a surprise to us as much as it is for
we're
y'all.
just here
so.
for the ride. Honestly.
Yeah. So
When is that? When is that, Robert?
here in
Coming
just
up
a
in
few,
here in just
yeah.
a few minutes.
Yeah, he's getting ready.
That's
Yes,
tonight.
tonight.
You're here for the show.
Yeah. So you came just for us?
That's amazing.
You did?
I love that.
Oh my God.
I'm honored.
I was working, I'm the kitchen manager over at the Double Deck.
Yeah, you're at the Deviled Egg. Yeah.
I thought, man, I need to finish.
Shout out Deviled Egg.
Over there. And yeah, it's just so lovely to be.
So Pat left work. You clocked out, right? You didn't just walk
You
out.
didn't just walk out, right? All right. All right.
Just I came out the door.
So she came just to see us, thinking it
Just
was
to see
just
us.
us,
Just us
and
chatting.
didn't even know we was gonna have the pyro
was-
magician.
She was ready to be
Oh my
bored to death for 2 hours just to hang out with us. That's
Yeah.
amazing. I love
That
it.
is awesome.
I
That's
love
love. That is love.
Are you able to ask questions while you lead up to this?
Sure, you want to ask? Yeah,
Well, answer some questions.
What I would really love to know is how you two got together
Okay, so
and what made you start up a podcast.
so she wants to know, just for those that can't hear.
Interpreting for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got that Irish accent, so I need to repeat. Yeah, yeah,
I want to know how y'all got together.
Hey, that was good.
yeah, right. So she wants to know how we got together.
I started up a podcast.
Right on.
All right, so
She's
so
good at that.
So here's
Oh, is that okay?
That was great.
so how it all started. So like you said earlier,
rail
we met
yard
at the
was
rail
where it
yard.
really started, yeah.
So I really respected the way he treated me as a customer. So I always had respect for that. And then really how the podcast thing came around is something I thought I wanted to do. Is really a fear, right? This right here, talking in front of y'all, is really a fear of mine. But I'm one of those people that kind of weird, and I want to face my fears.
Yeah.
So that's why I wanted to do the podcast, but I wanted to do it live because that's even another fear is doing
And it's
live.
really
right?
hard to get me to shut up.
Yeah. So, and I knew I couldn't do it myself. I couldn't talk, for
He probably could
30
have,
minutes.
honestly, but
But so I thought, who better else than Hawk? So I walked in one day and said,
hey, let's do
I
this
said,
thing.
I'm going to start a
You down?
podcast. You in?
I said, let's go. Let's try it out. Now,
Yeah.
at first, I thought he was just like, hey, just come on the first one and, see how we do and see where I'm going to go with this and yada, yada, yada. And then he was like, I don't know if I could do this by myself. I need somebody to fill some dead air. And I was like, I could do that. I could talk. I got you.
Yeah, he's a talker. So no, and so that's
I have lots of interests in everything. And I like to conversate.
Yeah,
I
I
like
mean,
people.
So the first podcast we were doing, we were just kind of filling it out, and then that's when I learned that you used to ride bulls.
Yeah. I rode bulls in high school rodeo. Yeah, it was fun. 2 years of it.
Yeah.
I'm only 29 though, and I feel like I'm 39. So
See,
that's
I
probably
never-
not the best.
I
reason.
just now know how old you are.
Yeah, I'm 29.
Dang,
yeah,
I'm
29 and
29.
gonna be 30.
29. Yeah,
next year,
29.
Jeez, the last time I saw that was on a door.
I don't even know what
I
that
don't even
means.
know what that means, but that
I
was
don't either.
fantastic. That was great.
I'm very old.
I love that. That was awesome.
Oh, that's funny.
But yeah, no, I don't know. We just clicked really well, and we kept on going, and we figured we're gonna just, even if it's every once in a while, we're gonna keep making something and keep on putting it out there, and hopefully maybe this is a new transition we take to doing some crazy show like this. Even if it's once a month, I'd be down for that. This is a lot
Yeah.
of fun.
The seed.
This
Yeah.
is the seed. It is planted, and y'all are watering it right now. So
Yeah, and having these musicians here, because
Mm-hmm.
like the format, if we keep doing this, is to open up with some music, every show, and
live local artists is what
Mm-hmm.
we're always. We want to promote. That's why we're What's Up Texoma. We want to promote the people around here and promote our people. 'Cause we love it there.
businesses, just like the dragon lady that's out there that makes the 3D dragons,
She's super talented. She has some awesome
Yeah,
stuff.
that's some. I don't know if y'all have checked that out yet, but I mean they have some super cool stuff,
Yeah.
and we're gonna do some giveaways for them if y'all want dragons or kids or somebody that wants some of those dragons, let us know. And anyway,
But now
Yeah,
we're
but
starting to
supporting-
transition towards our main event here. We're getting there almost.
No, I think you're trying to jump ahead, aren't you?
Maybe a little bit. I wanted to talk about Houdini a little bit.
Hey, I know you're ready to talk about.
Houdini was a fun
Houdini.
one. I thought that was a really cool thing. Houdini stayed here in Denison.
Yeah.
He did many shows in the area, and he was actually quoted as saying, which was Hotel Simpson at the time, Denison Hotel.
Yeah, Denison Hotel, which is right there.
Right here. He said that it was the best accommodations and stay that he's had anywhere in the country. It was like his favorite hotel to stay in when he was in areas. So they said he would even go a little bit out of his way if he was close to the area to stay in the Simpson Hotel.
Yeah, so we always try to tie in, whatever we're doing, tie it into a little bit of history in the area.
Because we love history.
And somehow, I mean, I've never even heard of that.
No, that was crazy. You brought that up last time, and I
Yeah.
dug into it a little more, and I was like, oh, wow, you actually really like this area, which is cool.
Yeah, so I mean, it's pretty cool. So I mean, we have something here in our little area. We're not,
Yeah, it's a magical place. It really is. And new things coming all the time, things happening all the time. An awesome festival town. I mean, we have some of the coolest. Doc Holiday Festival coming up April 29th, I believe that is.
Yeah, it's in April.
I mean, that one kicks it all off, but going on through Fall Festival and Day of the Dead, and I mean, all year long is amazing. We have a fantastic farmers market that goes
that'll be coming
on
up.
every Saturday throughout the summer.
And then Music on Main.
Music on Main. I mean, we got all kinds of stuff going on.
Dude,
all
there
the
is
time out here.
always something happening downtown Denison.
It's crazy.
Did y'all know that Denison, the main street here, is the longest main street in Texas? I say in America.
We've been saying in America until somebody says, "Hey, wait a second."
Yeah, but the longest main
Nobody's said
street-
no yet, though. So
No.
we're winning.
So longest. But I mean, isn't that cool though? I mean, and you think about it, this is the best walkability. Like sometimes I just get out here and I just walk from one end to the other, and
Oh, I love it.
and just go in and visit. I mean, there's a lot of businesses down here.
Yeah, I work down at the Main Street Mall, and if it's nice outside, 9 times out of 10, you're going to see me sitting outside than sitting inside.
Yeah, I'm probably there maybe once a month, maybe
Oh yeah, right.
once a day.
Yeah, once a day, especially nowadays. We're always chatting, and this happened. This whole show happened in what, 2 weeks? We really planned it and put it together and everything, if that. And so it's been a lot. It's been a lot. Boom, 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 boom. It just
Yeah.
rolled on because it was only going to be 1 hour little thing. Have them come on, maybe show us some illusions, talk to us a bit, and then, like I said, you left Bubba and Chris alone way too long, and that got ramped up to 1,000, and now here we are.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking at all this stuff.
You got a sword behind you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank you. I got what?
You got a sword behind you.
And that's real.
That's
Look
a
at
real
that.
sword. It's a whole
I don't know
sword.
if they can see that on the camera or not, but that is actually a real sword there. And this, I have no idea what that is.
He told me not to drink it. That's all I know.
I'm going to assume he's going to dip something in there. They're
Well,
rockets.
they're gonna be on
They're
fire.
rockets. They're going to shoot off.
I know that. I know they're going to be on fire, so we're pretty stoked about that. Then we got this whole candelabra. This beautiful. It's going to be so crazy.
I know, right?
But yeah, we didn't expect it to go this big, but once we got the opportunity, we didn't look back. No hesitation. Just keep going forward. Yeah, that needed to be.
Yeah.
There's a reason. That needed to not be around. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
just in case. No, I mean, it's, he's a fire eater, not a fire
breather.
breather. So, I mean, you're probably going to, fire starter. Yeah, there you
did
go.
say,
He's not a fire starter.
He was like,
either.
one of the things we really have to watch out for is any type of airflow, because if all of a sudden the air blows and I suck it up my nose, that's not good. And I was like, what does not good mean? He was like, it just means not good. And I was like, all right, well then.
Yeah, so, I mean, he, like I said, I haven't seen his show.
I haven't seen his show at all.
Yeah.
No, it's a surprise for all of us, so I'm pretty excited.
And that's
pretty
cool,
stoked about it.
and he's local as well. He's been doing this, over 20 years, 25 years.
Yeah, and he does all kinds of stuff. I mean, charity stuff. He does birthday parties. He does festival events. So if anybody's interested, look up his information and get him booked, because he is awesome. And again, he's just going to prove it to you here tonight. And then hopefully, we all scratch each other's backs. Hopefully it supports him and he gets some real good stuff out of this. He deserves it. He's really talented. I'm looking forward to the show.
Yeah, did everybody get a T-shirt? Yes. Everybody got what? Who? What? Oh yeah, so we have free T-shirts out there for everyone. That
And like I said,
Freedom
if
Boat
anybody's out
Club.
there and they're close, come on through.
Freedom Boat Club, Texoma.
Shout out Freedom Boat Club. They actually did a show with us, a podcast, which was really fun.
So I don't know,
about
are
those.
any of y'all boaters? Boat owners? That's good. But anyway, so because what do they say? The two happiest time of boat ownership is when you buy it and when you sell it.
Yep.
So, but Freedom Boat Club, it's like a membership. So you pay a membership fee, a few $100s a month, and you just call them up and say, hey, I want to get a boat. And they have a fleet of boats, and then they pull it up, clean it up, and everything. And you just hop in it, and you
just hop on. You take off into the lake, have fun with the people you're with.
Come
back, hop off, and they take care of everything else.
And they take care of everything. So
they're talking about fishing
cool.
charters coming as well. I know in the future, I'm not sure if they've gotten to that level yet, but they were talking about fishing charters on Lake Texoma as well, which is really cool. I'd love to go on a fishing charter and have some fun like that. That sounds like a good time.
Striper fishing.
Yeah, we're still trying to.
Did y'all know that we are known? Lake Texoma is known as the striper capital of the world,
which is really cool.
Okay, see, everybody knew that one.
They did. I didn't. A while ago. That was cool. That's a cool one, though.
Do we all know why stripers thrive in Lake Texoma? There you go, buried graveyards.
Buried graveyards. They thrive off dead bodies. That's exactly what it is. No, it was
decomposing.
It was the salt rivers that flow
the salt
into
flat through the Red River. Flows into the lake. Or of course, the lake was actually just the Red River at one time. Till they dammed it up back in the 40s. So, damn it.
That's how you make a lake. Is you dam it.
Every time I hear like Denison Dam or any kind of dam, I always think of National Lampoon's Vacation. You got some damn bait, damn beer, and Eddie has that beer on his hip, right?
I need a hip holster for my beer. That sounds fantastic.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, there we go. Look at here. It is about that time for the Pyro Magician. So this is the show that y'all really came for.
This is the main event, everybody.
Yeah.
And this is what's going to set it off. I hope y'all have a great time. Enjoy the show.
I bid thee welcome to my new Fire and Magic show of Dragons and Wizards. I am so excited you're here. Ready yourself for mirth and merriment as you witness the fire of dragons and the magic of wizards. I'm thrilled to announce the show is now playing in 3D. 4D if there's an explosion. They think I'm kidding. Tonight, we're going to have some fun playing with fire. Words you never want to hear from your 12-year-old son and his idiot friends. My name is Xander. I'm the Pyro Magician, and I'm a professional fire and stunt performer, master illusionist, escape artist, comic juggler, sword fighter, and fourth generation fire eater. Yeah, that last part's not true at all. My ancestors had no desire to put fire in their mouth. But it sounds cooler, doesn't it? Fourth generation fire eater. Grew up on an active volcano, fire and ash swirling around me. Yeah, whatever. So how many of you came tonight to watch me swallow fire? All right. And how many of you came to watch me melt my face off and be airlifted to the nearest burn unit? I appreciate your honesty. Not cool, man. You guys are the first to get a sneak peek at my new show of Dragons and Wizards. I say we jump right in and light some on fire. What do you guys say? Yeah, a fire show and a drunk audience. What could go wrong? All right. So here's what we're going to do. First, I'm going to demonstrate the beauty of fire eating. Performance art, showmanship, poetry in motion, the flawless execution of the fire arts. It's called stagecraft. Then for the first time ever, I'm going to pull back the curtain, let you peek inside, and show you the reality of what goes through my mind when I perform the dangerous stunt of fire eating. Stagecraft, what I want you to see, versus reality, what I don't want you to see. Now keep in mind, this is just a taste of what you'll experience later in my new fire eating routine called Dragon Fire. Okay, so first, the beauty of fire eating. This is what I want you to see, the beauty of the fire arts.
Once there was a time
performance art, showmanship, poetry in motion, stagecraft. Now I'm going to do the exact same routine, only this time I'm going to show you what goes through the mind of a fire eater. Not pretty, is it? Now you see what we go through, so you guys can sit there and go, that is so awesome. All right. Yes, I'm an illusionist. No, I can't make your mother-in-law disappear. Okay. For this illusion, I will need a volunteer. A female volunteer. I need a princess for my illusion here. Let me get in position, and you guys can fight amongst yourselves.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. I don't want to catch you on fire with the, all right, so you're going to stand right about here. We got candles here. Perfect. And this will just kind of go right behind us there. All right, what's your name?
Lydia.
Lydia. So we have Lydia. Let's hear it for Lydia. Come on up on stage. So this is very simple. I'm going to ask that you choose a few items that we're going to use in our illusion. Simple, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the bad news. Dave's going to be the prince.
Oh, no.
Yeah, right. I know, right? So over here we have the lovely Princess Lydia, and over here we have Prince Bonehead. Literally, Bonehead Skull, never mind. All right. Okay. You're about to witness one of the greatest illusions in medieval history. Last performed in the 12th century in Nuremberg Castle for Conrad III by his royal magicians, or magic makers as they were called. This illusion, titled The King's Dagger, was banned from the Kingdom of Bavaria because it was done so well, everyone thought it to be sorcery and witchcraft. You will now see this forbidden illusion performed as it was over 900 years ago. In honor of the great wizards throughout the sands of time, such as Merlin, Gandalf, and Albus Dumbledore, we bring you this bit of medieval magic. The wizard asked him to pull out his dagger. He then asked the princess to choose a color of ribbon which would signify the enemy knight that would go against the prince in battle. Red. He then asked the princess to choose a card which would signify the number of days the battle would rage on till victory. And show the audience. 7 of hearts. And to pierce the card with the dagger. Can I hold it? He then gave the king an enchanted box. Instructed them to place the dagger in the box. Bind it with chain. And secure it with lock and key. It says the Red Knight raised his sword to finish off the prince. The prince said a prayer, reached into a saddlebag, withdrew a dagger, and smote the Red Knight with it. The king, surveying the dagger with the red ribbon tied around the handle and piercing the 7 of hearts card, was speechless. He ran to the enchanted box. He removed the lock, unwound the chain, opened the box, and couldn't believe his eyes. The dagger had vanished.
I didn't expect that dagger to go missing like that. That was crazy. So, fire eating is what he's doing next, the big grand finale of his whole thing. We're really excited to see that. Still not sure what to fully expect, but I've loved it so far. I hope y'all have enjoyed everything. I'm having a blast tonight. This is crazy. This is crazy. We got a whole live audience. We got a guy throwing fire around like it's nothing over here. And that's real, so you know. But what was anybody's favorite part? Did you have a favorite part?
I did.
What's your favorite part?
My daughter was on stage.
Oh, well, that's an excellent part. Thank you so much for being our amazing guest and our volunteer, which is great. We are going to need one more volunteer in a little bit, I think. We're going to need somebody to hold a fire extinguisher, which is really cool.
Hey, I'm trained.
You want to fire extinguish? All right. So we're going to have you come up when he does his thing. So if he gets set on fire in any manner,
I got him covered.
yeah. Yeah, we'll run out with some blankets, maybe step on him a little bit, you know, just to make sure it's all out. No embers. Oh, okay. I was excited about stepping on him. Oh, man, filling air is hard. I'm sorry. I hope y'all have been having fun. I really have been enjoying it.
I'm leaving him up here by himself. Just to...
He is. He's making me drown, I'm already sweating. Look at this.
I know.
Oh, yeah. So let's do another shout out for all of our sponsors. We got a Sharp Moving Company A Sharp Moving Company who sponsored Oliver White. Oliver White was awesome today. I loved that. I wanted him to go on a little bit longer, but that's all right. Oh, I know. We got to hopefully get him again, which would be great.
The T-shirts, Freedom Boat Club once again.
Yep, they sponsored out T-shirts. Everybody got a T-shirt, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Food.
The usual food. I mean, if y'all haven't had the usual over in 410 Coffee Company, they're one of the best sandwiches, soups, anything around. They even make some great cookies, pastries. I mean, they're amazing. Yeah. And then who else we got?
We got the Dragon Lady.
The Dragon Lady.
They're here.
Thank y'all for coming out. That was awesome.
I can't see. Yep,
They ran back out to man their booth.
yeah, there we go.
They're trying to sell some stuff to make money.
That's right.
They're here for
You know, and Kim at the Hangin T. You know, she
Kim at the
always,
Hangin T,
yeah,
she
she
has
helps
these
us.
up already. She's the best. She does custom T-shirts all around the area
Yeah.
for everybody, on from the schools to the city to personal people, whatever you got. She'll take care of you at the Hangin T.
Yeah, and then of course, big shout out to Chris and the crew here.
I mean, none of this would be
without
possible
Split Window Studio here. We appreciate these guys so much. Giving us the opportunity originally just to do the podcast downstairs
and take our space, take their space, and they've been so welcome to us that it's just like our space. So it's really awesome.
All right, so I'm going to get out of the way so. Because this dude may make me disappear or something. I don't know. So I'm out of here.
All right, we're good. We're good.
All right, we're good. Right on. Let's get.
All right. All right. There is no trick to fire eating. The fire is real. The flames are real. The pain is real. My regret for including such an idiotic stunt in the show also very real. All right. Someone said fire hath no mercy, so I need to appoint a fire marshal. I need someone who's reasonably sober. All right. So you can just sit there and just hang on to it. Now, what's your name?
Billy.
Philly.
Billy Ray.
Billy Ray. All right. Billy Ray, no pressure, but my life is literally in your hands.
I got you. Pull, aim, squeeze, sweep.
Look at that. He's awesome. He's awesome. All right. Awesome. So, anything or anyone that catches fire. You got it. All right. And we'd love to perform for your next special occasion, corporate function, or community event. We can help with fundraising for schools, churches, and charities, and can customize any performance to meet your needs. For booking information to learn more about us and our show, please visit us at pyromagician.com. If you like us on Facebook, I'll send you $100. That's not true. All right, feel free to take photos and videos, just no flashes. It blinds me and I burn my face off, which may be entertaining to watch, but definitely not part of the show. Thousands of years ago on a Saturday night, cavemen were staring at fire just for fun. And in 2024 on a Saturday night, all of you are staring at fire just for fun. You're like, hang on, it's not the same thing. We're watching some guy put fire in his mouth. So we're dumber than the cavemen. Yeah. And keep in mind, I'm a professional experienced fire eater, or I could just be an arsonist out on parole. Either way, it's gonna be freaking awesome. Without further ado, I give you Dragon Fire, a magical journey through the mystical realm of the fire arts. As Shakespeare once said, come not between a dragon and his wrath. Dragon fire hath no equal.
Fire, the most feared of all the elements, for it holds the power of life and death within its flames. In the 8th century of the modern age, as fire danced upon the tongues of wizards, Charles the Great, known as Charlemagne, banned the ancient craft of fire eating as an unnatural and unholy practice. Those who continued were put to death, and the beauty and majesty of the fire arts slowly fell into shadow. Now, there is one who has unleashed the captive fires of long ago. Apprentice, master, disciple, skilled in the ancient ways of the fire arts. This day you shall bear witness. The glowing embers of the past have been rekindled. The season of fire has returned.
Sunsets now, Ontario. The wounds we find in time will heal. But the dragons soon will return from space and time. run around. Yeah! I'll feel the night's dark watchmen. Steadfast tonight, we'll crush them for the wasted journey to the end. See the soaring eagle fly. See the warriors fight and die. See the lightning crack the sky with the last dragon born. To the mountain we must go. Flash of steel will crush our foes. To the fires that down below with the last dragon born. Our journey leads us on and on to the lands out west and setting sun, where the pit of the storm never blocked you all who try. The chants inscribed on the ancient walls, the screams of the past echo in the halls. Now the wizards arise from their watchtower in the sky. Onwards through the cold lands over endless nights and days. Many dangers lie ahead, and many foes we'll have to face. Through the swamps of sadness and through forests stripped of light. From the eyes of show what's down on us tonight. Feel our time is coming now. Yeah! Hold the line, keep strong around. Yeah! Now see the castles burning, our swords and axes yearning. To the gods on high we now ascend. See the soaring eagle fly. See the warrior fight and die. See the lightning crack the sky with the last dragon born. To the mountain we must go. Flash of steel will crush our foes. To the fires that down below with the last dragon born. Under pale fading stars we sleep tonight. For our quest takes us far and so long. But with the rise of the sun in the far eastern skies, never bow down. For our kingdom come. See the soaring eagle fly. See the soaring eagle fly. See the warriors fight and die. See the lightning crack the sky with the last dragon born. To the mountain we must go. Flash of steel will crush our foes. See the fires on down below with the last dragon born. We are the dragon born. We are the dragon born.
My name is Xander. I am the Pyro Magician, and it was an honor to spend this time with such noble pyromaniacs. Thank you for being a wonderful and gracious audience. I'd like to thank the three people that made this event happen. Chris with Split Window Studios, Bub and Hawk with What's Up Texoma. Thank you to my lovely wife for running sound, and Al for an old Irish blessing. May those who love you, and those who don't love you, may God turn their hearts. And if he cannot turn their hearts, may he turn their ankles. You will know them by their limping. Until we meet again, may there be warmth in your home, love in your heart, peace in your soul, and joy in your life. Thank you so much.
Magician, Xander.
Xander, you killed it. That was awesome.
Fire?
Thank you.
Did you
That
get
was
enough
awesome.
fire?
He's been waiting for fire all day.
His eyes are like this.
He has been yelling at us fire all day.
All right.
He has
My
not
kinda
been-
guy.
He's so excited.
My kind of guy.
Hey, we appreciate y'all joining us. I hope y'all enjoyed yourselves. And Pyro, man, how can people book you?
Yeah.
Pyromagician.com. All my contact information's on there. All about the shows. Very flexible. I love performing. So, whatever you guys want to book me, we'll work it out. Absolutely.
Yeah, we love it. We love it. That was an amazing show. You did a fantastic
And this is
job.
part of the show. This is not the full show.
Let me see.
No, you're good. No marks. No marks.
And my hands are black.
Yeah.
His breath smells a little bit like the.
Oh yeah, I'll be burping that up for a week. This is
Sorry
part
for
of
his wife back here.
So this is part of the show. So there's more magic. There's more fire. I do trick juggling. There's all kinds of stuff. So this is just a snippet.
Yeah, juggling would have been a little hard.
And you're local here right now, right?
I'm
You're in the
local.
area?
I'm local in the area. Sherman
Yeah.
Denison.
So,
Absolutely.
I
I
mean,
travel all over, but I live here. So
Yeah. So do you have? So I know you got the Dragons and Wizards show. That's your new show.
right.
So y'all are the first to kind of see that.
A glimpse of
happen.
it. That's
Yeah.
just
Brand
sneak
new.
peek.
This is the first time I've performed this script, these stunts. This is all brand new stuff for you guys.
great. It was great.
So, yeah.
Give him a round of applause, y'all.
Thank you very much.
Gander, thank you so much, brother. Hopefully we'll see you again.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Anytime. Anyway, once again, I thank all y'all for coming out. It really does. It means a lot to us.
It means the world, really.
Just a little video podcast.
Yeah, who knew it was
in
going
a
to go
small
like
town.
this?
Anyway, to have y'all come out and do this, we appreciate it. Chris, guys, appreciate it. So,
Shout out to all the sponsors again. A Sharp Moving Company.
yeah.
The usual. Split Window.
Yeah.
Hangin T.
Yeah.
I'm missing one.
Who we got? The usual Dragon
Yes,
Lady.
Freedom Boat Club. How can I
Boat
forget
Club.
them?
I know. We're all see fires.
Right, fire is all in my mind. And then, of course, a big shout out to Dragon Lady for coming out and setting up her 3D art out there. It was awesome. She's very talented.
Yeah.
We
Y'all
appreciate
make sure
you
grab
all.
a dragon.
And everybody who tuned in at home, thank you so much. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope it wasn't too boring or too weird or too
Of course,
annoying,
the crew,
whatever.
The crew. These guys on Saturday night came up here
Yeah.
and did this. All right.
Shout out to the crew.
All right. Yeah.
Have a great night, y'all.
All right. Thank y'all so much. Yeah.
Looking for my baby, I don't know where she could be. Looking for my baby, and I wonder if she's looking for me. Looking for my baby, I don't know where she could be. Looking for my baby, wonder if she's looking for me. Yeah. Bring my baby, please. See my baby, I want you. Send her back home to me.